Hello there, guys. What's up? It's Pixelated Apollo. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome to another Napoleon Total War online battle. You guys really seem to love these battles, and I mean, I don't really blame you. I mean, look at the fog, the environment, the crackle of the guns, the lines, the massive explosive artillery. It's a glorious sight, and I'll be more than happy to make more videos of Napoleon Total War. So this one is a 2 versus 2. I'm commanding my favorite, the Green Monsters, Russia, right here. Look at those glorious green uniforms, so beautiful. And then over here, my opponent, or not my opponent, my teammate, the Ryan King. He's playing as his favorite faction, the French, and again, a very glorious faction. I mean, all the factions in this game look very glorious. But let's quickly look at our opponents. I don't remember their names, and it doesn't show their player names, but I'll show you at the end of the battle. Against facing me, we have Sweden. Very nice, that blue and yellow. And then facing the Ryan King, we have Austria. So now let's quickly look at the army comps, and then we'll go to normal speed. I'm bringing my generic normal army here. Just a good amount of lifeguard and infantry, line infantry, lifeguard foot, some Moscow musketeers, and then just some standard musketeers, and a couple of them have chevron upgrades. So over here, I've got some troops just kind of all over the place, and I'll explain why this happened. So I've got my grenadiers in the trees, and I've got some skirmishers over here. I don't know if this was a bug or I misclicked something, but I grouped up my skirmishers, and I couldn't stretch them out. For whatever reason, I just couldn't stretch them out. You know how you stretch out a line of infantry or something? I couldn't stretch them out, and I had to place them one at a time. Yeah, one at a time. So that's really my struggle in this battle. It's just not being able to manage my my skirmishers. And then here's my cav. It's all hussars. I really like quick, fast cav in this game, and I've got one artillery, the foot artillery. So that's basically my army. Let's check out the Ryan King's army. He's bringing the same artillery. He's got some regiment d'infanterie, and then he's got some old guard, the glorious old guard. He's got some young guard. He's got a very diverse line here. Some guard seamen, some Polish legion. Look at the uniforms there, glorious, glory. It's too damn high. And then here's some Swiss foot. And here's some Fusiliers of line, and I think that's the gist of his infantry. And then for skirmishers, you got the Volgiers, or however you pronounce it, and the Chassiers. So I don't know. That's just a shot in the dark. I think that's right. But that's basically his army. I think he's got a couple cav units too. But let's check out Sweden. Sweden, he's got two Jaegers charging forward right now. He's got some lifeguard of foot, a lot of lifeguard of foot, line infantry. He's just spamming the line infantry. He has some lifeguard of horse and general staff. So that's basically Sweden, just spamming that line infantry. Austria, he was a pretty good player. He's got some Hungarian hussars. He's got some Hungarian grenadiers, German Fusiliers, Landwehr, and he's got some Jaegers, Bratwurst, more Landschwitzen. They're like a skirmish unit. So Hungarian grenadiers on the flank here, and more Landwehr, or however you pronounce it. I'm having a brain fart. And here's some or I don't know how to pronounce. Just bear with me. He's got some heavy cav, and more heavy cav. So let's go to normal speed. I didn't want that to take too long. But that's the gist of the army. That's basically the armies. So I noticed that Sweden, oh, that's fast forward. I'm sorry, guys. I noticed that Sweden, they're pushing up their skirmishers, but they're not protecting them. Like, look at this. Their armies, their main force is so far behind. So I took the opportunity to just charge my cav over there. It was a risky charge because look at the amount of time he has to react to it. But he's not reacting to it. He is not reacting to it, and he already used his stakes, so he can't put down his stakes. So he's kind of screwed at this point, unless he moves like right now. My hussars are going hard. Let's go, men, for a glorious charge. Oh, here they go. Vicious scream right there. Oh man, they're going so fast. Oh, gonna chop them up. Oh, they're flying. And then here comes another wave of cav that I'm going to run down the second Jaeger unit. And this game, by the way, was really laggy, so it's kind of hard to order units around. So there goes, it's a weak charge, but we're going to chop them up. So there we go. And we don't have to worry about skirmishers anymore. We just wrecked their lives. Great job, Hussars. So I'm going to retreat back. So I'm retreating back, and then I noticed that Sweden, they're just camping this hill. So whenever you see a player camp, and it's like a team battle, just focus down the other player. So Austria, they're wisely holding this hill, but he's about to be double teamed. So his teammate better make a decision fast. And so far, Sweden, his decision is to just stand and protect his position. So now I'm slowly walking my Hussars back. And this is where I make a very bad mistake. Because it took so long for me to manage my troops and get them in position because of the lag, there was a random charge from some lifeguards of horse going straight for my Hussars, and I didn't even notice it. So I'm just like taking my time, walking back. Here we go, walking back. They're like, yeah, that was a glorious charge. Oh shit, watch out. Yeah, so I don't even react. In fact, they will fight for a while and I don't even realize. Oh, now I realize. Now I'm running for my life. Get out of there, Hussars. You're no match to lifeguards of horse. So we're getting chased down. But over here, the battle has begun. We've got the French skirmishers pushing forward. And this is, look at this. This is just glory to the highest degree. And then now I'm trying to push forward my skirmishers, but again, remember, I can only push one at a time. So it's taking a long time, and my cav is breaking over here. And now I'm charging my grenadiers that were randomly in this trees, so it kind of worked out for me. Charging them into this building so they can fire down at the cav. He's trying to chase him down, but he's a little too late. He'll get a couple kills. But look at that. They're like, oh crap. Maybe we should do something about that. But there we go. Yes, fire down at the cav. Destroy him. And now I'm sending back my Hussars to join the melee fight against these lifeguard of horse. Well, let's go back to this fight. Alright, so now I'm quickly rushing forward my line infantry. I want to try to support the Rhine King as quick as possible before the Swedish show up. Or before Sweden shows up. And look at that. He's really out of position here, Austria. What is he doing? Is he charging in? And he's holding me back with like two lines here, so I'm gonna just destroy them. Look at my massive line force. They're pretty thick in formation, like their lines are really thick, but that's not a big deal since I'm only fighting two of his lines. And where's the artillery? I think the Rhine King was still pushing up his artillery. We do have some major fighting going on in this flank. We got 2 units of let's see, Landwehr, and yeah, actually 2 units of them. So Rhine King's, he's gonna set up some young god and some old god. And this is where he charges his lifeguard of horse into my general. Again, the lag was really ridiculous, and I had like no idea what was going on because it would take like 3 minutes to tell a unit to do something. So my general just gets ambushed and killed, just like that, killed. And now he's going for my artillery. I was legit pissed at this point. I was like, damn it, it's super laggy, I can't control my skirmishers, and now my general's dead and my artillery is dead. But it's okay, we're making great progress against the Austrians. And my Hussars are here, but they're a bit too late. A bit too late. And look at, now he's trying to charge in the backs of my infantry. Let's go, oh man, let's watch this line battle going on. Look at this, Austria doing a glorious charge with his grenadiers, Hungarian grenadiers. And the Rhine King, he's gonna retreat. He's like, hell no. Oh no, he's charging in. Swiss foot, getting their bayonets wet. Look at that, and then he gets an inspire right there from his general. Napoleon himself. And the battle over here is going very smoothly for the ranking. This little flank battle. And here comes a cav, a vicious charge from his heavy cav. Man, what a fight over here. So loud. And then he's got his troops over here in square formation. He was kind of worried about the cav charging into him. But here comes the French cav to the rescue. Some lancers.
Our men are running.
More running. Oh yes, that's right. I'm still fighting off the lifeguards of horse. I'm sending forward my grenadiers into position. Trying to get a volley. They have to get a little bit closer though. Oh, actually no, there they go. There they go. Yeah, those lifeguard of foot were a real pain. Like, major pain. But my infantry here, doing a great job. And the Rhine King doing an even better job here. Look at this. This epic brawl over here. Are we playing Medieval 2 or is this Empire? So much melee. So much melee. Whoa, what the hell? Those grenadiers throwing the bombs. Was that the French grenadiers? I think that was the Hungarian grenadiers killing their own troops. But they are victorious over here. They broke through the French lines. But we do have reinforcements from the Rhine King. Some brave skirmishers trying to hold the line. He's going to retreat them out of there because they're no match. Oh, we killed the general. Killed their general. Not sure which general. Let's see. Oh, it was the Austrian general. Looks like that cav charge went. He went for an assassination on their general. Went straight for him. He tried to do a little charge against the French lines, but they went into square formation. Doing a great job. Great job there. And the French, they still have to deal with these German Fusiliers. Fusiliers. So epic. Here comes more cav. Oh man, Austria also being really annoying with their cav. Rhine King's just trying to keep up with them, with his cav. Fight him. So awesome. Okay, so over on this flank, I'm pushing my Russian lines. And I would say at this point, Austria is defeated. Yeah, I think they've got a couple units in the back here. But overall, most of their army is pretty much gone. Now, Sweden is finally making an aggressive move over towards me. I've got my skirmishers set up here. It took me forever to set them up, but they are set up. And I've got my line infantry over here. And I'm going to quickly push them over behind the skirmishers. Here we go. So awesome. This game, man. So awesome. There we go. I got the first volley with my skirmishers into his lines. Very good start to this battle. Also, I've got some skirmishers in the tree line. Pop, pop. Man, those guns, so vicious. And here's his point of view. I would not want to be a Swedish troop at this point. About to be outnumbered greatly and outmatched. Oh, I hear cav. Oh, that's just the French cav going crazy. But yeah, eventually I killed the lifeguard horse. And now my grenadiers are over here just kind of waiting. I don't know what they're shooting at, but they're reloading. And I'm pushing up my lines so they can get in range. And this is where it's about to get really vicious. Oh, look, they're already breaking. Come on, men. Reload faster. We must kill them. Pretty awesome. So I've got more reserves back here. Rhine King just trying to kill off the Austrians. Austrians, they've got a couple German Fusiliers coming to our flank. I'm just going to quickly turn around 2 units of Musketeers and 1 unit of Moscow Musketeers to face them. Look at that. They're preparing right at this ridge. Nice. And this is where the Swedish player, or I don't know if he's Swedish, but he is commanding Sweden. He retreats, and he's gonna fall back here, which I think is the best decision at this point because he's just kind of outpositioned. So it's best to fall back. But I'm gonna continue to push up because I'm gonna take advantage of this. Look at my 17th Jaeger Regiment. They're just putting down the hurt. Just putting down the hurt. I got them outflanked, outpositioned. It's great. And here we go. My lines are destroying these Germans' lives. Oh, and this is where I do a Russian charge. Bayonets! Bayonets! And they break from that Russian roar. They cannot handle it. Are they going to try to stay on the ground? Nope. Nope. They break instantly. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love charging in bayonets with the Russians. I mean, that's what they do. But, oh, look at this. Reinforcements from Sweden. They're charging forward. He's down for the challenge. He's down for the fight. So I'm gonna hold my ground. If he wants to continue to send troops to their deaths, I'll be happy to kill him for him. But I think he's trying to outflank me here, putting more line infantry on my flank. So now I'm sending my grenadiers that I had over in reserve. I'm gonna send them on the flank. I mean, really, the line battles, it's a battle of flanks and stuff, so you don't want your flank exposed. And also, I'm setting up some lifeguard to fight off this one unit here. Oh, man. The smoke all over the place. It's a vicious battle. Here, my grenadiers are finally getting into position. Come on, men. Look at them. Their glorious mustaches. Fire! Oh, man, we just wrecked their lives. And they're breaking. That's going to cause a morale loss in the other lines. And look at this. We got a little skirmish going on here. They're so close, though. My troops are mostly firing in the ground, so I just do a brave charge. Bayonets! Bayonets! Yeah, no match to the Russian bayonets. Get out of here, line infantry. Let's see. I think Austria, all they have left is their howitzer. It's not a big deal. And I'm sending a small force to hunt down their artillery, so we don't have to worry about them later. This is where Sweden does a full-on retreat. He realizes that he's about to be outflanked by the French and the Russians. So he's going to fall back up on this hill, which is a smart decision here. Because, I mean, you can't fight on all those fronts, and it's just best to get a really good defensive position. But here we go. Here comes my Russians. Look how cool this is. This is so awesome watching this. Seeing the Russians run through the forest here. Going for the artillery. Here we go. Look at this. It's like they don't even see him coming. Like, oh, just another day pushing the... oh my god, Russians! They're still not reacting. Oh man, we're slaughtering their cav too. I think he's trying to run them away. But it's too late, the Russians are here. Beautiful charge, beautiful charge. Alright, so at this point the battle kind of slows down because we're kind of setting up our forces and trying to figure out how exactly we're going to attack Sweden. So I'm going to do a little cut here and I'll start it back up very soon. Alright guys, welcome back. So do you remember the Russian Russian line units that I sent charging after the artillery. Now they're set up on the flank of Sweden, and they're putting down the hurt. He sent one unit of line infantry to keep me back. But this is exactly what I want him to do. I want him to send his army piece by piece, and I'll just overwhelm him. And meanwhile, the French are setting up their forces to try to put on this flank, and they're setting up the artillery. Here they are, and there's some glorious artillery volleys that you must watch. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but it's epic. So stay tuned for that. They do have the upper hand, like the better terrain, but we do outnumber them. But he is sending more reinforcements. I'm trying to kill as many as possible. I'm keeping him like microing over here. I want him to focus on this little battle instead of focusing over here. Oh man, this unit is just getting shredded. I'm taking a lot of casualties too, but I'm doing a good job killing them. It's pretty even, I would say. Oh, another beautiful volley there. Let's see the Russian point of view. Kill them. Oh, they're breaking. Sweet. Now we have to worry about this one line unit here, this line infantry. Here comes another line unit. Remember guys, Sweden, they just spam line infantry, so their army feels really endless. So here's another line to replace the old one. And my line infantry here is taking a lot of casualties. But again, they're doing their job, they're getting a lot of kills, so it's a pretty good trade for me. Again, let's see the Russian point of view. Man, look at that. I like the waves, the lines of Sweden, how they're on a hill and you can see like different parts. It's so awesome. This game, the glory is too damn high.
Glorious victories.
Yes, glorious.
Soon to be yours.
Soon to be ours. Oh, here comes that volley. Oh, look at that carnage. What he's trying to do is see how the angle is. He's got the perfect angle to fire right down these lines. Now the general's marching forward. Eventually he's gonna go for the general. Let's see if he can get a kill here. Oh, and now I'm pushing down the center. I am pushing down the center. I've got my Jaegers pushing down.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
My units here are using up their ammo, so it's not looking good. And oh, damn! I missed the volley. You know what? Pause it. I will go back and show you that glorious volley. I swear. I promise. Oh, and there's another glorious volley. I hope you enjoyed that shot. That was beautiful. A lot of them are getting back up though. Oh, there goes another one that just wiped out his unit. His general is still alive though. Still alive. That is redonkulous. Redonkulous. Oh man. Crazy. Just crazy.
Our men are running, sir.
My lines are breaking over here. They're just getting overwhelmed. They're running out of ammo, and I'm just charging them in. Charge, Russians, you brave Russians. But they break. Not so brave. Alright, so let's fast forward a little bit, because what Sweden does here is that, well, they retreat, and It was a little frustrating because the battle was really dragging on, and I mean, the odds of Sweden winning is a bit ridiculous. So he's going to retreat back to the tree line, but this part is so epic. It is so cool to watch because it's like a forest battle. So be prepared. Be prepared for glory. I'm just going to cut out this part because I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, so my Russians are finally getting into position. He's holding right here. Look at this. His troops are holding in the trees. A lot of his troops are hidden in the trees, but they will appear very, very soon. But let me fast forward a little bit again here, guys. All right, here we go. Now I'm getting even closer. Here we go. Shots. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Sweden. Dear, dear Sweden. Holding their lines. And hats off to Sweden. I mean, their troops are fighting their hearts out. And you can always respect that, even if it's the enemy. Now it's a glorious line battle. Through the trees. He's marching forward, some lifeguards afoot. It's their point of view. Look at the Russians up on that hill. And then my French ally, he's flanking really hard. He's going to get behind the enemy. And he's going to do a glorious cav charge. Glory. That's beautiful. That really supports my my Russians there, because they are having a hard time here finishing off these Swedish forces. But here comes the flanking reserve from the French. Look at the Polish guard, the Polish legion. They're breaking. That's a really good sign. And they're in square formation. Another great sign there. So my men are gonna win the battle, the line battle. Here they are, trying their best to defend the trees, praying for victory. And now we're forming a U around them. Oh man, they are just getting cut down like a chainsaw to a tree. Still in square formation. He's just so paranoid about that French cav. I mean, he can't do anything here. He's out of moves. Checkmate. Checkmate. Just surrender. A lifeguard afoot breaking. He's got more lifeguard afoot. The officer like, come on. Come on. Oh, what do we got? I hear some screaming. Is that a charge? Let's see. He is pushing forward here. Yeah, this is his last stand right here, guys. Oh, and the cav coming in. The French cav. Just trying to make them break, but damn, they would not break. It's pretty impressive that they were greatly outnumbered, outpositioned. I mean, look at this U. You see this? That is ridiculous. Just completely surrounded on all sides, and they're not breaking. That's one powerful unit right there. Finally, one unit breaks, so. But this is such an epic scene here. Epic glory. So awesome. Okay, and this is where I was like, no. He started running again to like a new position. I was like, no, I'm not having that. Bayonets, Russians. Bayonets. Let's go in. Good old Russian style. Oh, charging in. Charging in over here too. And he's going to try to outflank me, but it doesn't matter. I have too many troops to deal with. I think the French are joining the charge too. Here they come. Man, imagine being in the forest here, the woods, and just hearing all those men charging after you. And yeah, his men are breaking. There's just no match to my Russian bayonets, and he's greatly outnumbered. So that's pretty much the battle, guys. It was really, really fun. It was pretty long and epic, but here's the end results. Me and the Rhine King sharing the weight here, both doing a great job. He got 1,100, I got 1,300, but he didn't lose as many troops, but I lost more. Then we have Sweden, commanded by Ranger Jason, excuse me, 84. He got only 689, and his ally only getting 691. So I hope you enjoyed this battle replay. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you in the next one.